You have something to do? Can we go to this? I cannot. Good enough. Oh, ooh. Now we can do the puzzle. Effort. Those to use both abilities in one select. How do we cannot go there? And we can do this. Friends. go like that.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
Okay, let's see what captain. So, hope being this big does not cause you any inconvenience. The cult of Bluesmoor has a presence in this command as well. This is correct. And forces do not bar them from carrying out their section. As irregular to have armed crew members that are a secret hideout forbidden to the forces, and that they can go around dispensing bloody justice. What do you know about that? Not much, but I'm always trying to learn more. And that they like to pay visits to my compadre. And the spinners honor the Emperor to death. They kill notorious repropriates and heretics. Sometimes they kill registered, and other times they even seemingly at random. The rituals are morbid and their praise. Anyone that initiate their rites struggle to make sense. Do you not take issue with death cult skill? Lord Captain, but the cult is authorized to exist on the ship. Their activities down here not to. So in order to these so I'm guessing I can just
Upper deckers avoid coming here. But how can one live aboard the flagship only to turn one's back on the core that gives it life?
This core can just as easily take a life too. Especially if someone around here takes a fancy to your boots.
this is the last of the hub's files for this work cycle. Have any idea how much it costs? So what does this guy doing?
Rushna Dordal.
Come on. Mercy, please save me. Get someone from as a medical personnel here now. There is a man in need of revival. When he has recovered, assign him to Tribe's apprentice. He's still the leader to go to. God Emperor has sent you to say, there his light, his grace. Thank you for not leaving me here. Never forget the mercy that the captain has granted. When the dying one is ready to accept the soul, must be sent for. So you have chosen to put a son. You know anything about Mark next? A spinner came, he painted the symbol and he gave me water and whispered a strange rhyme. He told me to memorize and recite it later. But that would come. Here you are, and I shook. He begins to whisper, his lips twisting pain. The suits which so her mercy she did grant. Last breath expressed knife net head. Removed from chest, passed on death. Her duty blessed, balm for those who suffer, anguish and distress. A longing throat to rest. Her bones shall divest. More verses. The crux of this test clear. In order to follow the same footsteps, you are supposed to kill the young man and thus release him from his suffering. The cultists want to understand the philosophies of those you seek. Death cultists want us to end this man. Those sick lunatics, anyone can be saved as long as they still want to live. At the very least, they deserve and intend to save them before what will happen to you. Unveil. A cleaner. I was in my house asleep when forces came, set fire to it. I didn't make it out on time. I wonder how long he's been sitting here like this. Watch, 3. The whispers say nobody kept the matter, but they also say his son was supposed to matter. Every sudden we just hold on a little longer. Of course. Thank you. I'm thinking we might
Is there
have
money to be made?
Or Captain, what I explained here can open you to the film is magnificent vistas. What are you doing here? You have to patch up Savage, locomotive number 3. Under the tech pre-supervision. Adult Camp is my personal favorite. The entire freight line. Every couple of years, Savage gets mad, his boiler catches fire and stops feeding the repairman. Guess who called to take care of him in those situations? The Inferno, of course. And after I've done all the most dangerous ones, then that's when the Iron Brains come in. But that's alright. When he is in a good mood, the feeling you get standing at his levers and speeding down the freight line is incredible. I envy those tech priest drivers who get paid every day. The roar of the boiler, the wheels thumping like mad, and all that furious pulse in your hands, responding to the slightest movement. How about introduce you? Cannot take down, cannot turn an offer like that. Apparently very sky with technical rooms, movements and leather. The platform shakes with the boiler's mighty vibration, the iron base within your feet grows and snows ferocious. The machine is angry, refuses to be right. Now Savage is powered only by the auxiliary maneuvering engine. You will need to start the main rotor and to take a trip down the freight line. Initiating the train blessing up. Not corrosive wear separate the wheels. The traction drive receive the touch of the motive force by the invisible hand of Messiah. Raise strengthen the joints and support uplift the body. The body above the decay of mortal tracks. Hear me, driver, and praise machine got 3 eyes. Only by his will the miracle of sacred locomotion is accomplished. The blessing of successfully executed. Rumbling noise coming from what should I do? Put your hand on the big lever and gently give it a pull. Very gently. I just have not like to be. I have had experiences where I prefer to return quickly and boldly. I guess this engine has a different grasp the lever and gently pull it toward you. The erratic jolts shake the platform and emanates from the depth. An intense shudder passes through the lever into the power, and there is a strange feeling of emptiness and a savage fear here steering. Do you feel it? There is so much energy and defiance in here. This is a rocket, not a locomotive. I'm truly enamored with speed, but quite willing to submit to a strong hand. Pull the lever toward you smoothly but firmly, then pump the fuel with it. And ruling the fine path submits to a strong heart, much like yourself. You don't say. Pull the lever and pump the fuel. Now you are feeling its real power. You can run down the entire freight line in a minute, giving the chance to kill everyone who is now. Try applying some thrust to the main rotor. Grab those perilous and give them a firm touch. Use one. Reach. There need curved levers and awaken the beast. Looks like Sarah has agreed not to kill us both. His tail Chris Guy will be pleased. All here the rock captain. You have subdued a mighty beast today. Now I'm sure you have urgent business to attend to, and it's time for me to drive Savage down the line and see Change of plans. Change of plans. Full speed ahead. We are heading down the freight line. Not quite, your lordship. SSI is not dangerous, but not dangerous and right here. Just pull a stand and beg us to it. That was most intriguing area. I'm pleased. Will I have wish for anything more, your lordship? Have a good trip. And he's going to the right side. Never fry me, right, Savage?
Operation successful.
Now the radars.
I always keep my options open.
Look no further.
Save here.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer. Experience. Nothing matters more. Ugh, this master-crafted patella augment is not
Keep
fit
your
for a
wits about you.
servitor.
Push the game. That's very exciting stuff. Please listen to the tone. Do you say I give it a go? While those poor ashmarks are busy doing their part of the thing, I feel listen. Right. Solve the mystery. The trick by analysis individual. Your mind. Luminous only relevant facts, the roughing of cards, the glamour of both, dedication of the knife for there is only the game, the structure composed after melody and training pedal more than it looks. But others hear music from a series of coded direct issued to the flute players. The art distracts the others with a shot. Nonsense while precisely from his master. This is how the balls just happen to roll past the goal. Marching. It was a fine show. The crowd, which was absolutely professional to notice their interesting expressions for gaming versus many start whispering prayers. Many a grand story of the Lord Captain's generosity is told. I swear on my own flute, today I will add another. To fortune peddler, Lord Captain's grace. It's how you like to trade some of the captain's own. Who are you? I am but one of many, a voice in the crowd, echoing the mechanism. His humble son, flute player, all they call me, because that's what I am. Make up tunes and give the people respect. Curious looking. And by my mother loved music. She used to some beautiful melodies to me. When she passed away, I carved this flute from her hip bone and learned to play out of sorrow and respect. Play one of the local favorites for me. The flute.